Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to do a video on how to connect up a battery tender on the back of a CT4V Blackwing. I'm going to show you about how to do it here, because when you come, so if you want to charge, or if you need to jump start your vehicle, you do that under the hood and they've got connection points. But if you need to charge your battery and you access this panel here, you can see trying to get access to the positive is impossible. You can't get that connection. You can get to the negative, but you can't get to the positive. So I'm going to show how to pull this apart, connect up a battery tender so that you can just run a connection to it when you need to charge your battery. So first thing we need to do, we'll just leave that for now, is we need to pull this cover plate. You don't have to. You can leave it on. It actually makes it easier if you pull it off. Okay, so we've got to pull out this plastic trim piece here. There's a bolt underneath it, and then we can take these two off and then pop out the cover, and then this should slide out. So I've got a trim tool. I'll pop this. Okay, so once that popped off, okay, sorry about that. Okay, now once you have, I'll take the other one off a minute, get the trim tool here. I might need a, okay, I'll take the other one off and then we'll pull this straight up. Okay, so that pulled up pretty easy. Had to put a little bit more force than I thought, but now that I've got both anchor points out, pulled that up, it makes access to the side to pull out much easier. So now we'll do the push pins, and there's, I mean, two different types. You've got this type here, or you can use this one here. These are just the little Christmas tree ones, so pretty slide underneath and then pop up, and it pops it out. So then you've got another one here and another one right up here. Those two pop out, and then once you do that, we'll take the cover off here, and then pull this whole thing back. So I'm going to pull off the cover. Put that off to the side. Now you have access to try not to scrape up the arms. All right, so now you've got full access to the panel. Let me prop this off to the side, and I'll come back and we'll hook up the battery terminal connector. All right, now you can see I just have this piece just tied up. So now we got to take off that cover panel. You just squeeze these two pieces together. And that exposes the terminals. So now I'm going to place the positive here, negative here. So this one is a 13, I believe. Yep, 13. All right, I will take this off and then I'll show you the terminal here in a minute. Okay, so take this off. Now, I'll take okay, so you can see now that I've connected it here, tighten this down. I'll route this cable through here. Now I'm going to attach the negative to this spot here. So this is an 8. So I'll take this off and then I will, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so now I've attached the negative lead to here. One thing you'll notice is that on both of these, I put it underneath, and that's because the nut is attached to the connector, so you can't put it on top. So now you just take the cover piece, slide that back over, back into place, snap that down. I'll run this out through the access panel, so we'll go ahead and untie this piece. Get it put back into place. Wait, Sue, pull that in. Okay, so now I'll get all this put back in and I'll show the process of reinstalling all the different components. Okay, so then once you get this back into place, slide this up. I'm gonna have to move it so you can get the holes lined up. I've got to set this down, I can't. Get that push pin lined up. Same thing here. You're gonna have to lift up and get this liner underneath. Get this all lined up. Lift up so you can get the push pin inside. Lined up. Get that lined up and then a push pin here. Okay. Then we'll get the other access panels. Place those on. So we take the first cover, and then this one goes over. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this cover, or this quick connect, I'm going to take this quick connect keep that closed, tuck that here. So now whenever I need to charge the battery, I can just slide this out, easy enough. Now I can slide this back in, put that down, and then I can go about reinstalling the back. Okay, so now we'll put this part in. And as you can see, if you look under, these have got 4 just pins that slide in. One thing to take note of, when you pull them out, these metal pieces, depending on how gentle you are pulling, those can snap off. Just recover them and you can slide them back in. Just remember, pull straight up and not off to the side. Just pull straight up and they should come right out. And they slide into these slots here. Okay, and we push down. And then we've got these anchor points here and here, and then a cover that goes on right there. So we'll put those in next. Okay, these are pretty straightforward. T35. You slide this piece in like so. Make sure they line up. All right, and then we'll do the next one and put this cover piece on. It's just a cover you just slide on. You see it's got 2 connectors. Actually, it's probably better from here. Slide it in, and then you slide those 2 pieces in. So you snap that in, and we'll do this one, and then I'll show you the finished product. All right, it's all done. Cover's back on. I've got my battery tender here. I can just connect in, and then plug in and connect it, run this out the back. So all good. All right, that's a wrap. Till the next one.